Okay, well, if you're asking me my favorite NWA world champion of all time, that would have to be, I'd have to say Jack Briscoe. You know, he was the greatest in my opinion. He's a good friend of mine, and I was fortunate to be able to travel with him, share the dressing room with him. And I know there are some Jack Briscoe matches in the collection. Haven't come across them yet. But we've come across a ton of Ric Flair matches. And he was also an amazing champion, phenomenal wrestler in his prime, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. And we've got a ton of Nature Boy Ric Flair NWA World Title defenses, several of which we're going to introduce the first month. We've got Nature Boy Ric Flair defending the 10 pounds of gold against Chief Wahoo McDaniel in a couple of different matches, rematches. We've got Ric Flair defending the world title against Terry Taylor, Hacksaw Butch Reed, incredible matches. We've also got some really great early Magnum TA footage. We're going to introduce a couple of Magnum TA matches the first month, too. And, of course, when he was wrestling in Texas, this was just before he went to the Carolinas. They were grooming him to become the World Heavyweight Champion of the National Wrestling Alliance before he had that horrible automobile accident that cut short his career. We got some really great Magnum TA matches. We got some JYD footage, a lot of Gino Hernandez, a lot of Jose Lothario. The list goes on and on. Like I said, we basically have years of footage to go through. So this is really going to be an ongoing project, and we're just really excited to get it out there as quickly as we can. We want to get as much footage online as quickly as possible, and we just really think that the reception it's going to be very well received by the wrestling fans around the world, actually. And it's there have been some queries on whether or not NWA Classics 24/7 will be available outside the United States. Well, of course it will, because it's on the World Wide Web. It's going to be available all around the world. And, the National Wrestling Alliance has fans in, China, Hong Kong, Singapore, Taiwan, Japan, Europe, South America that I've corresponded with, Australia, New Zealand, and a lot of these people are interested in seeing a lot of this vintage content. So we're hoping to have subscribers from all over the world.